Alrighty guys, what's going on? Here are 3 advanced movement techniques along with 3 settings that are going to help you out a ton in Modern Warfare 2. Starting off here with the movement, we're going to talk about how to shoot faster after sliding. So typically you slide, shoot, and this is how fast you can shoot. You're going to be dead if you try and challenge someone that way. But what I've been using is I slide, double swap weapon, and then shoot. It works pretty well every time. Secondly, we're going to go on to shooting around corners, and instead of just running and then shooting, we're going to do a jump. And you can't really bunny hop anymore, but you can just do one jump because when you bunny hop, all your momentum's lost immediately. So you can just go like that, and this is going to help you get the drop. And then third, we're going to talk about diving here. So for diving, what you want to do is you don't want to use it for, challenging people. You're just going to dive because it takes too long to shoot. What you're going to want to use it for, getting into cover or taking time to move while doing an animation. So for example, if I just jump shot someone, I'm going to use this to shoot and then dive back into cover. Or you can use it to shoot and then reload and dive. If you get shot, you can use it to stim and dive. It's a pretty nice thing to do, or it's just more of a utility. It's not really an aggressive. It's just more of a retreat and, pop a reload, pop stim, a little angle, get in a better position essentially. It does take a little bit of time and practice, but once you get it down, it's pretty nice. I've been using it a lot for all my reloads and everything like that. Same with stims. Going on from there, we're going to talk about a couple movement combos. So you can do a jump shot and then dive like I showed earlier. So jump, dive, pretty sweet. And then for example, you got 2 people right here, you're going to shoot one, and then you're going to dive back, and then you can wait, and you're almost in a drop shot. Or if you got to move here, just across the alley, you got someone like over here, you can get a quick dive instead of trying to run, because you're probably going to get shot by someone mounted. From there, we're going to talk about a few settings here that are super helpful. Starting off, we're going to discuss this dot in the middle of your screen here. This dot is typically pretty small, so to find this setting, you're going to want to go to Interface, and then you're going to scroll all the way down here and go to Center Dot and Center Dot Scale. Typically, this is going to look like this tiny little dot that you can barely even see. And it's just not very helpful. But once I turned this thing on, it's just helped me immensely. So it's largest. See how much larger that is? So that's going to help you when you're running and just to position your aim before running around a corner, so that way it's on their chest or their head. And this has been helping me a ton. And the second setting here we're going to discuss is the color optimization. Same thing here. You want to go to Interface, then Color Customization, and I've used this. You can change like some of the filters or the color blind. It's not really needed, at least not yet, until we know if we can utilize it better. For myself, I've been doing just the white. Then for my random teammates, I'm just doing blue. And then my teammates, I'm doing like a pinkish purple, so I know. And the reason why this is helpful, having distinct colors of, where you are, if a position is contested, or what enemies look like, or my own teammates. Let's say, for example, I'm right here, and my teammate in my party is pink and they're right here, and we have other teammates in our party all around, and I hear one say, oh, there's a guy to your left. I could get a faster idea if he's talking to me or someone else, just based off the fact that it's showing that a guy in my party is right next to me, and then I can react just a fraction of a second faster, which is what COD is all about. Third here, we're going to go into one last setting, and this setting here is for walking faster. I've been seeing a lot of TikToks where they're saying, oh yeah, change this setting here and you're going to be able to walk faster while you're doing this, or ADSing, and it's just going to help you a ton, but that actually doesn't change that at all. This setting has slow, moderate, and fast. So if I were to walk from here to this wall on slow, and then do it from here back to here on fast, it's going to be the same amount of time. So that doesn't change that. They're just trying to get views essentially. So what this setting actually does, and you can find it by going to gameplay, or if you're on console, it'll be under advanced. It's under the movement advanced settings. And what this does is give keyboard and mouse players an option to have a walk speed bind for walking. Game modes such as S&D, Warzone, DMZ, or objective-based game modes where you need just a moment of quietness, like in headquarters when you're the last one alive. Because typically when you're walking, you're doing a light jog. But what this does is when you press that keybind, mine is N, I'm holding it down, it lets me walk like a slug. Because on keyboard and mouse, if you're pressing W, it's hard to like do that. You have to like tap it and you do this. And it's really annoying. So this keybind helps you just hold it down and walk super slow. That's what it's for, and it helps a ton. That'll do it for this video, guys. Thanks for stopping by. Please consider liking and subscribing. It helps me out a ton. And you guys have a good day. Peace.
I know y'all know this is thug life, baby. I got men surveillance on.